What's up everyone, this is JR Production X, and right here we have our top 5 case video for the iPhone 6. Before I start this video, I want to let you guys know there's going to be a link to the product down below in the description box. So if you guys would like to purchase the product or just know more information about it. If you guys haven't already, I do have another top 5 video for other products on the market right now, such as Samsung devices or even if you have a Macbook. So there's also going to be a link down in the description box below for those as well. So let's get started with this list. Number 5. Right here we have an aluminum case. This is a 2-piece case and it slides out right here. It's very easy to hook it up to your phone. I have to say it looks very sharp and I get compliments with this all the time. You also have protection for all the buttons too. They're very easy to click. I had no issues with that. The bumper itself is really slim. It's made out of aluminum and it's very strong. I've dropped it a couple times and I had no issues with it. You also have protection on the left hand side as well for the volume up and down rockers and the mute button. Down below you have all the necessary cutouts. This bumper also has the lay on the table feature, so it's also going to protect it from drops, but also when you place it on the table. Same goes for the back, and it's a little bit thicker than a camera, so you don't have to worry about that. Number 4, we have the OtterBox Defender case. If you guys haven't already seen the drop test video that I did with this case, I threw it out of a 2-story building and it survived. There's going to be a link to that video down below if you want to check it out. So this case I would have to say is the ultimate protection. You're not going to have to worry about any types of drops, especially from anywhere from 3 to 5 feet. That's nothing for this case. It's a really great case. The only thing about it is it does add a little bit of bulk, but not that much for the amount of protection you're getting. Another con that I can find out about this case is it does get a little bit annoying taking it on and off. So if you're that type of person that's constantly taking off your case, you might want to take that into consideration. On the back end side, we have all the cutouts for the camera and for the logo. And I gotta say this case does actually look really appealing. It also comes in a wide variety of different colors. As we check out the left hand side, it has great volume up and down protection. A little bit tough to click, really gotta dig in there. Especially for your mute button. I don't like how there's a cover. You gotta make sure you got small fingers. Can't really get in there with your thumb. Sometimes it gets a little too congested in there. It also has the same cover for your lightning connector down below. On the right hand side we also have the power button. That's also a little bit tough to press as well. Overall, I'm a really big fan of this case. It does add some bulk to the phone, but it has an excellent amount of drop protection. Number 3, we have the Lux case from Case Crown, and I'm a really big fan of this case. It's a budget-friendly case that's excellent for drop protection and style. It comes in a wide variety of different colors, you can tell right here. I really like it in the black and gold setup. It's a 2-piece case. It's very easy to install your phone, and it has this nice lining in the inside, so you know nothing's going to happen to your phone. It has all the necessary cutouts, really easy to use the buttons. They click really nice. You don't have to dig your fingernail in there to get to the mute button. Down below, we also have all the nice cutouts. No issues with the mic or anything like that. On the right hand side, we just have the power button. On the back, we just have some branding, and it looks pretty cool, especially because it's in the same color as down below. It has all the cutouts for the camera, and I experienced no issues with the flash or the camera. The case raises up above the camera, so you're not going to have to worry about scratching your lens. Overall, I'm a really big fan of this case and would highly recommend it. Number 2, we have the free case from LifeProof. And I really do like this case because I'm always out and about. And sometimes I get especially worried if the case is going to get wet or not. So with this case, I had no worries at all. If you guys haven't already, I do have a water test on this video. There's going to be a link down below and a full review if you guys want to check that out. Overall, it's a really good case and I experienced no issues. I'm a big fan of this case. It's really easy to use. You have all the necessary protection on the side. Really easy to access all the buttons and they're very clickable. Even with the mute button, it's pretty easy to press. Down below we have all these ports are covered from waterproof. There's also a little cutout right here. I had no issues with using the lightning connector that was supplied by Apple. But you are going to have to use another connector for most of your devices if you're trying to listen to music. Because it's a little bit too deep in there. But they do supply you with that. On the right hand side we just have some branding and then a power button. On the back it looks pretty cool. We have the cutout for the logo. And I experienced no issues with the flash or the camera. The finger scanner worked like a charm every time I've used it. While I was using this case, I really didn't even notice there's basically like a screen protector over it, and it was really enjoyable to use. Overall, I would definitely recommend this case too, and it's one of my favorites. Number 1, we have the Spigen Tough Armor case. I'm a really big fan of this case just because of the overall design, build quality, and the lightness of it. It offers great job protection, but you're not going to have to worry about it being bulky or heavy. The case has all the necessary cutouts on the side for a volume up and down rocker. You don't have to dig your fingernail in there to get to the mute button. Down below, it's not blocking any of the ports. On the right hand side of the device, we just have some branding and then the power button. It's pretty easy to press the covers as well. This is a two-piece case and it's excellent for job protection. You're not going to have to worry about any scratches or damaging your phone. Well, that's it for my top 5 cases for the iPhone 6. Was there any cases that you were surprised that didn't make it? Please tell me down below. Stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe. We got tons of more content coming your way. I'll see you guys in the next one. And this is JR Production X signing off. Peace.